Good evening, gentlemen, brohams, brosips, dudes, duderifics out there in YouTube world. I told you guys I'd try to be back fairly soon, within at least 3 months of my last review. I think it's been about a week. As you can tell, I look haggard, I sound haggard, and damn it do I feel haggard. Getting over a cold. Pretty much spent all day watching Transformers cartoons from the 80s, laying in bed, napping, surfing eBay, buying things, spending way too much money on those things. But there will be videos on those and updates in the future. I'm excited to say the least. Anyways, for tonight's review, we're going to do Generation 1, Series 2, 1985 release. Heroic Dinobot Slag. This is a booklet that I picked up from a toy show. And then here's our good old Dinobot friend, Slag. I got this guy at a flea market a couple years back, just sitting on a table by himself, no weapons or anything, but I think I paid $4 or $5 for him. Got him, Sledge, and Grimlock. I think I told you that to you guys in videos before, but yeah, he's a little beat up. He's a little worse for wear. His chrome bits, I don't know if you can get a real good look. His chrome bits have started to wear, but you know, that's just patina of a toy that's 20 plus years old. What can you do? Gives it character, if you will. But yeah, there's Slag. He's obviously a Triceratops, one of the cooler dinosaurs in my opinion. Especially when I was a kid, I was always fascinated with Triceratops. So there he is. He looks pretty sweet. Let's give you an undershot of what he looks like. Stocky little bugger that he is. Not real, you know, his horns move, his mouth opens and closes. And he's got a little cockpit here for where the Diaclone driver would go. There might be a surprise for you guys later concerning that. He might have a pilot. But yeah, I don't know why I just did that British accent, but there he is in Dinobot, his dinosaur form, looking pretty awesome. Alright, let's get along to the transformation. I'm sure, and for accessories before I get started, I really don't have any. I was able to track down his gun. Track that down at a toy show somewhere for like 50 cents or something. It's in perfect shape. But that's the only accessory I have. He came with his Energo sword and a missile launcher, missiles like the other guys, but I don't have those. If any of you dudes out there have them and you want to sell them for a pretty good price, feel free to contact me because I'd love to complete this guy. But alright, on to the transformation. Enough blabbering. Oh, and his rub signs right here. But alright, first thing you want to do is just pop open his rib cage area, like so. Then I tend to just start tucking his little feet away on each side, pretty tight. Then you can flip it over. It's going to be a little off, but his legs, you can pull them out. This one's tight. Okay. Alright, his legs separate, his rear legs. At that point you can kind of pull his tail up, get that out of the way, and then this sucker, there we go. Just rotate his legs down. Boom. He's pretty much almost transformed at this point. Okay? And then his front legs, when he was in dinosaur mode, become his actual arms. He's got little tabs that you just pop out. They slide down, his fists are exposed. And then you just open up his mouth, and that reveals his face, like so. Let's put his gun in his hand here. And you have Slag in robot form. He looks pretty awesome in my opinion. All the Dinobots do really. They're some of my favorite original G1 Transformer collectibles. If you guys are G1 fans and you don't have the Dinobots, what the hell? What are you thinking? They're not even that expensive, really. If you buy them separately, you can get pretty good deals on them. If you find them at flea markets for $5, that's definitely a steal. But this leg's one I keep. This one leg here is a little loose, but all in all, for $5 and then 50 cents and then like $2 for the book, I got like $7 wrapped up into this guy. So you can't complain. The surprise I was talking about, just lift his mouth back open here again. This is where the cockpit is for, like, this is from the Diaclone toy line, where like their little drivers would hide. Oh, what we got here? Dave the Diaclone making an appearance. What's up, dudes? How you doing? But yeah. So there's Slag, completely transformed. Do a quick just profile shot, and then the rear shot. And that's it. Dinobot Slag. Let me know what you guys think. Keep it real. Later.